Okay, glass skin. It's all the rage, and also it's timeless. Having good, translucent, beautiful looking skin will never be out of style. So let's do a little glass skin foundation routine, and also I'm going to walk you through a little bit of skincare basics. I'm not an esthetician, so what I do works for my skin type. So take everything with a grain of salt. You know your skin best, but I also know mine best. So I'll always start before any makeup with a clean skin. I either wash with my face wash, which is this, the Kimchi Beauty. It's not expensive. And then sometimes I also use a cleansing oil if my skin is feeling sensitive in the morning. I just feel like it's a little more gentle. And then I always apply my skincare products. I just got this Clarins Double Serum. They sent it to me and I really like it. I already have some on today. This bumps up the hydration like crazy. So I'll apply this and then I'll lock it in with my cream on top. The cream I've been using right now is the Pro Collagen Marine Cream from Elemis. I've really gotten some use out of this. I already have both these on, but I'm just going to add a little bit more. Hydration is key. If you have really dry skin, it's going to be harder to get that glassy finish, so you have to hydrate it. Both of these products, the Clarins and the Marine Cream, are very like watery, bouncy hydration products. If you want something more affordable, you can do the Cerave Hydrating Serum underneath like a Korean beauty skin cream. I can list a couple in the comments down below. But you need hydration. Also, to get a really bouncy looking skin, you need to be exfoliating, and I like to exfoliate chemically. So I like my Glow Baby Serum. I use this once or twice a week from Pacifica. Not too often. I gauge it on how my skin is dealing with my retinol. I did a collab with these people like sometime last year and I've been using it ever since. This is the Dermatica. It's similar to like that other company that sends you mini retinols every month, like a 30-day supply. I do not use it every day. The percentage of tretinoin I'm using is 0.05. And this is my holy grail skincare product. You see me using all of kind of these expensive things. These are gifted to me. So these, although they're really luxurious and feel really good and add a lot of hydration, these are less essential to me than this. This is my HG. The only thing about retinol is that it's going to make your skin dry, maybe flaky, maybe peeling, and you have to remedy that. So what you have to do with this is bump up the hydration in your skin and bump up the protection. So you need to always use an SPF. This one is actually harder to link. Let me grab another that's easy and very reputable, and you can get this on Amazon too. This SPF, they work the same. They're both really great. And also, they create a very healthy glow to the skin, especially if you're dry. If you're oily, you might be like, oh my God, I can't layer that many products. But trust me, you can. You just have to keep your layers on top of it nice and thin. This is the moneymaker for protecting that newly peeled, fresh skin. You just have to make sure that at the end of the day, you double cleanse it off. Like always an oil cleanser. This one's very nice. It doesn't have to be this one because this one is expensive. Also gifted. Keep that in mind. Social media creators, we get stuff, okay? But was I using Elemis before I just received it? No. I think I was using something from Amazon, which I can link that as well. If you want to splurge, this is very nice. All these things are very nice, but it doesn't have to be these. It does have to be this, but it doesn't have to be these. And this is also affordable, I think maybe around $20. So yeah, this may be a little bit more expensive, but having a good SPF is crucial because you don't want those breakouts if you are an oily skin, if you are sensitive skin, and you just don't want to be using like body SPF on the face. It doesn't work. It's too oily, too thick, too white casty. Stick with a good Elta MD, dermatology, something derm created that's non-comedogenic, and make sure, again, it's so important to double cleanse it off because SPF is waterproof. It's water resistant, I should say. It's transfer proof. It's meant to stay on your skin and protect it all day long. So then you have to really do diligence to remove it, or else you're gonna maybe, if you're more combo oily, you might break out. So that's the skin prep side of it. It's fun to add some eye gels and stuff. I usually do that, but I'm skipping that today because I don't want to waste them. I used eye patches yesterday, so I don't want to waste them every single day. I just use them when I need a little pick-me-up. Now let's get into the foundation. These are always a really good idea for bumping up the glow. You can use them under or on top. In this case, I think I'm going to use them both. And I'll put this one on this side of my face and this one on this side so that you can see the difference. There's really not a huge difference in the way that they look on the skin. I wonder if this is expired. I've had it for a long time and there's still a lot in there. If you're really dry, you can put these everywhere. For me, I have enough glow to the skin that even this, I honestly don't need it. I could get away with putting it just on top of the skin, but I'll just go ahead and show you. So this side, the Charlotte, to this side, the e.l.f. They're pretty similar. This one is giving a little bit more of a glassy effect, but what do I know? Also, the Purlisse has been like my staple forever, but the Makeup Forever foundation, it's glowier and it's somehow almost a little bit more sheer. I'm going to mix these shades 1N00 and 3Y38. So sorry I can't help with the shade. I buy them in like every several shades and just mix them up. Really, I should be using just the fair one, but I like a little fake tan. I also think it gives a more glassy effect to apply with a beauty blender. Just the blending of it, it's like, I don't know. Brushes, I feel like, are like dry and sometimes are like scraping the skin, but I do use them on clients. See, it's like dewy, especially after all that prep. The key in the glass skin situation, you know, like that came from using 12 Korean beauty products. So the key is really in the skin prep. Though I will say you just got to be careful that you're not layering too many silicones. So say you do all this skin prep to get this glass skin and then you put Makeup Forever on top of it. This is a silicone-based foundations. Silicones pill. So you just have to be careful that your skincare first isn't chock full of dimethicone. Just look for that as an ingredient. If you're going to layer a serum, moisturizer, and sunscreen, check the ingredients of each. If they all have dimethicone at the top and you're experiencing pilling, take one of those products out of the mix, try it again. Because too many silicones layered, again, will pill. This is working good. There's no pilling over here for me yet. And I don't think there will be. Slay. And then for a really glowy, like juicy, bright under eye, I've been really liking the Dermatology eye brightener. I will say it is expensive though. I partnered with them and I was so excited because this is the first under eye SPF that I've ever seen. So it is a 2-in-1 product, which I guess like makes it more expensive because it's an eye brightener and sunscreen in one. It has a 1/4 ounce, which is actually a pretty good amount of product. This has this Maybelline has 6 ml and this has 7 ml. But this is like $6. Ugh. I'll put the Maybelline on this eye too to see if there's a big difference, because actually it's not $6, it's at least 10, but it is hard to justify a $44 eye product. Oh, but see, I like the color of this, and this is burning. I'm gonna take this off and put this everywhere. I don't know if it's burning because it's old or if it's burning because I don't know, but it's burning. Okay, so maybe this is worth the money. I mean, I would buy this again and again if that says anything, because it's just nice. They did partner with me on TikTok, but it's not a partnership here, so, you know, I do stand behind it. This, very good for mature skin, or if you just want the sun protection and want to use this as like a preventative method, because for me it's worth it also because my eyes, I never put sunscreen around or on my eyelids, and then I felt like my eyes were kind of like I hit 29, 30 and my eyes were looking different. It scared me. So yeah, actually after thinking this out loud, yes, it's worth it to me, but I don't know if it is for you. I really, really, really enjoy it, and it also, like, see how everything is working together harmoniously. It's bouncy. It's like bright. I love it. And then if I did want like a super glowy finish, I would stick to creams on top of this base. So my Tower 28 bronzer is my favorite. I feel like I've been overdoing it on the bronzer, so I'm going to try to step back. I'm going to try to not do a lot of bronzer today and see how I feel. I'm going to start with the Fox Balm from Merit Beauty, because this has a little bit of brown in it, and maybe that will make me feel like I'm bronzed. I love this blush. I think I actually got it as a sample. I think there's a bigger one, but I've been using this sample for like a year. It's crazy. Looks pretty. And then, like I said earlier, you can always top the skin off with this if you want more glow. Truthfully, I don't need more glow, but let's just do it. And let's stick to the same e.l.f. and Charlotte on each side of the face. The Charlotte is a little bit more glassy and the e.l.f. is a little bit more shimmery, but like they are so similar that if I were buying it, I think I still would do the e.l.f. I don't know. They're so similar. If your skin is super dry, you might want to stay here. But I have oily skin, so I'm just going to set a little powder blush right on the apple of the cheek because you're still going to get a lot of glow from me. Pretty. Anyway, I'm not going to do much on the eye. I'm going to set it because we put that sunscreen on it, and it does get a little creasy if you use it as a primer. So I'm just going to set that really quick. This is the Purlisse Jade Breathable Powder, and I do just love this. And also I'm looking at my skin up close, and on most skins, on most clients, including myself, I will check the T-zone and try to imagine it in an hour. So right now this looks great, but in an hour it might be a little shiny. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press into my powder. I'm going to dab it on my hand so that it fuses with this sponge, and then I'm just going to spot set. So right in here is where I know that in an hour it's going to be too shiny. Same with right here. Tip of the nose, because you know me, I'm an oily girl, and then just right around the eyebrows. I don't want to take away all the shine, so I'm like inching out. And then, yeah, that's a little bit more palatable for me because I am shiny. I will become a disco ball. So it's really all about like working small. Like you add a little, you take away, you add a little. Let's do a tiny bit of eye and lip, like tiny, just some lashes and maybe some liner. Okay, we're back with lashes on. These are so good. You just do 3 per eye, and they're lined up as like long, medium, short. And then some of them sort of go this direction and some go the other direction. So you just like place one of all three on one eye and then one of all three on the other eye. I'm loving these because they look like a fancy lash. Like sometimes the clusters, they don't look like fun enough, but these look like a wispy, like fun lash without having the discomfort of a strip lash. Because I love the way that strip lashes look, but I can definitely always feel them. Whereas these, they're weightless. So, so pretty. I think I'm going to do like this exact makeup tomorrow for my day date. Now, let's finish off with lips. So I did get some new Charlotte Tilbury's that I'm going to show you guys. They're not really shades that I would usually wear. I bought them for my client kit, but I'm going to show you how they look because these are the new ones that recently came out and I was really curious. So maybe some of you are as well. I have more coming in the mail, but I'll show you the Icon Baby in the red carpet pink on. I'll start with red carpet pink. This is actually, I don't even like pink lipsticks, but this is a nice pink. Oh, sorry. And the lip liner I used was Lime Crime Velveteens and Minks. So let's try red carpet pink. It's pretty, right? I almost want to like blur the lip line a little bit. It's pretty. It's not my perfect shade, but I didn't buy it for me. I bought it for my client kit, and I just know that the bitches are gonna love it. So honestly, looking at it, it is really pretty. It's probably like I would wear it. Put that lip line back on. That seems to leave a little stain behind or something. That was red carpet pink. So now let's try Icon Baby. And this one is like slightly more brown, a little more purplier, and it also has a glitter texture. It has like little specks of glitter flakes. Ooh, whoa, I haven't tried this with makeup on yet. I tried it just like face bare, and of course I didn't love it because I had a bare face, but this I like. Did I just become a non-nude lip girl? I don't know, I like that one actually more. So I'm gonna give you a close-up shot of these two, just because it's hard to see from so far away if you're interested. So again, this is red carpet pink. This is Icon Baby. Might be worth a try, but at the same time, these are expensive. I have a pro discount. If you're a working hairstylist or makeup artist, you can sign up and get 30% off, which to me makes it justifiable. I don't know if I would order it otherwise. Oh, and also to recreate that same glow on the body that we have on the face, this Patrick Ta Glow Balm is the best thing that I've tried, besides just straight oil. But I like that this one isn't a straight oil because I don't like when my hair is always heat styled because the texture is like ramen noodles. And so like literally color and texture identical to ramen noodles. My sister always calls it ramen noodle hair. So it's always heat styled. I don't think you'll ever see a curly girl journey from me because I've tried it and it doesn't look good with all this processing. So I don't like oil to get into my hair and mess up the style and make it look like fine and greasy. So this combo, it's like doesn't get in your hair. It's a little oily if you touch it, but it's only like really greasy if you add a lot and it looks wet. You can also use this on the face. And if you want to really bump up the glow, I don't think I need that, but why not do it? I would only recommend doing that though if you are dry. Does look good though. Okay, this concludes the glassy skin Get Ready with me. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns. If you have any video requests for the future, Somebody recently requested that I show my pro makeup kit. I shot the video and it looked so hideous and so messy. I don't know what it is. There's a lot of makeup artists who are very meticulous in breaking down their products and stuff, and they make it look very beautiful. I break down my products, it looks like shit. So I'm gonna try to redo that, but the one that I shot this week was unusable. So yeah, this is our Glowy Get Ready with me. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you for the next one.